Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Salya Bintari Indra Putri, serial number 224110 and 83. In this video, I will explain about industrial and organizational psychology or IOP. Industrial and organizational psychology or IOP is a branch of psychology that focuses on the application of psychological principles to the workplace and organization. IOP aims to improve employee productivity, efficiency, and well-being by studying and understanding human behavior in the workplace. Basic concept in industrial psychology. First, employee selection and recruitment. The selection and recruitment process focuses on identifying the most suitable individual for a job. In industrial psychology, this involves the use of the test instruments, interview, and selection procedure designed to assess the skill, knowledge, and psychological characteristics of the prospective employees. Psychological tests are used to measure cognitive ability, personality, job interest, and other relevant abilities. Structured interviews are designed to evaluate prospective employees against objective standards. Second, training and development. Training aims to improve the skill and abilities of employees to be more effective in carrying out their duties. Development focuses on long-term improvement and nurturing the potential of employees for large roles in the future. A training needs analyze and conducted or understand what needs to be improved in employees' performance. Training methods such as on-the-job training, direct training in the workplace, or off-the-job training, training outside the work environment are applied. Third, performance appraisal. This is the process of evaluating how well employees are performing their duties and providing feedback for environment. Performance appraisal is important for decision making regarding promotion, reward, or corrective action. Key performance indicator or KPI are often used as benchmark. 390-degree evaluation, where employee performance is assessed by superiors, CO worker, subordinates, and themselves, can be applied for a more comprehensive assessment. Fourth, work motivation. Industrial psychology studies the factors that influence employee work motivation. Commonly used motivational theories include: first, Maslow's hierarchy of need theory, which assumes that humans have hierarchical need ranging from basic or psycho needs to self-actualization needs. Herberg's two-factor theory, which distinguishes between motivators that drive job-driven dissatisfaction. Fifth, leadership and group dynamics. Industrial psychology also explores how leadership style and group dynamic affect employee performance. Various leadership theories such as transactional leadership and transformational leadership are used to understand the interaction between leaders and subordinates. Transformational leadership emphasizes the leader's ability to inspire and motivate employees to reach their full potential. Group dynamics studies how individuals work in groups, including how conflict cohesion and group norms affect work outcomes. 6. Employee health and well-being. Industrial psychology also looks at the mental and physical health of employees in the workplace. Work stress, fatigue, and burnout are key topics that are often studied. Psychological interventions can be used to improve well-being and reduce on the risk of mental health problems. Stress management through relaxation training, coping techniques, and balanced work-health management. Work-life balance. Work-life balance, where our balance between work and the personal life is considered important for maintaining productivity and well-being. 7. Ergonomic and work environment psychology. Industrial psychology is also related to ergonomics, which study how the workplace can be designed to suit the physical and psychological needs of workers. A well-designed work environment can reduce the risk of accident, increase comfort, and improve productivity. Two main aspects: industrial and organizational psychology, or IOP. Industrial and organization psychology focus on two main aspects that affect the work environment. It is industrial aspect and organizational aspect. First, industrial aspect. This aspect relates to how companies manage human resource and work efficiency. Some of its main elements include first selection and recruitment. This process serves to choose and most suitable individual for a required position. Ability tests, interview, and personality assessment are often used to ensure the candidate have the skill and characteristics that match the job. Training and development. After warming up, training is needed to improve employees' skill and competencies according to job requirement. Development focuses on long-term improvements such as promotion or promotion or higher roles. Performance appraisal. Performance appraisal is a process to illuminate how well employees perform their tasks. The purpose of this assessment is to provide constructive feedback, identify areas for improvement, and provide a basis of employee promotion or development decision. Second, organizational aspect. This aspect focuses on the human behavior in the organization, especially how interaction and the work environment affect employee performance and satisfaction. Its important components include work motivation, leadership, group dynamic, employee well-being. Work motivation. This is attempt to understand the factor that motivation employee to work better. By understanding motivation, companies can create an environment that is more supportive to productivity and job satisfaction. Leadership. The leadership style applied by manager or leader in the organization affect team morale and performance. Leadership theory in organization psychology examines how leaders can inspire to guide their team effectively. Group dynamic. How employees work overtime, how they communicate, resolve conflict, and how group norms affect performance are all part of group dynamics. By understanding this, companies can create a more harmonious and collaborative work environment. And last, employee well-being. The physical and mental well-being of employees is an important focus. Job stress, burnout, and poor work-life balance can all reduce performance. Organizational psychology seeks to identify these factors and find ways to improve employee well-being, such as creating stress management program or flexible work policies. Benefit of industrial psychology. First, increase work productivity. Industrial psychology helps companies ensure that the collection, training, and performance appraisal process are carried out optimally. By placing the right people in the right position, employees can be more effective and efficient in the work. In addition, in addi- addition, ed- addition, in addition, with training designed to hone relevant skill, employees can perform their duties better. A fair and transparent performance appraisal process also help employees know which areas need improvement, which ultimately increase overall productivity. 2. Reduce turnover. Turnover is a costly, the time-consuming problem for companies. Industrial psychology helps create a positive work environment by understanding what makes employees feel satisfied and motivated in the workplace. By implementing motivational theory, the right leadership style, and employee welfare policies, companies can keep employees loyal and satisfied. When employees feel appreciated and given the opportunity to grow, they are least likely to leave the company, thus reducing turnover. And third, improve employee well-being. Industrial psychology also focuses on the mental and physical well-being of employees. By understanding work stress, burnout, and factors that affect mental health, company can develop policies that support work-life balance and prevent burnout. Ergonomic in the workplace is also important in ensuring that employees work in comfortable and safe conditions. This not only increases productivity but also reduces the risk of injuries and health problems that can affect long-term performance. Okay, that's all explanation about industrial and organizational psychology. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.